Hi guys, today here I am to be sharing with you the greatest autobiography by one of the greatest sports person India could have ever witnessed, who felt that the act of running is his religion and the racetrack as his temple, and that is none other than late Padma Shri Milkha Singh. Well, I was deeply moved to know that he has passed away due to COVID-19, but I could not resist myself to pick up his autobiography, which is titled The Race of My Life, also which was given an epilogue by his son Jeev. So I could not resist to read that, and I am going to share some of the insights about this great person, both as a sports person and as a humanitarian, from this book. So without further delay, let's dive into the video. Hey guys, it is Achyut Murari. I am a medico and an Instagram poet. I post about the books and personal development tips over this channel. The book opens up with a happy-go-lucky story of Milkha Singh. He was not much into studies, but neither was into his sports. He just loved to play along with a lot of friends. His family was an extended one, and there were many people in their family. They used to stay in Pakistan. Well, all his dreams came crashing when his big brother actually runs off from his house, only to know the fact that he has actually joined army. And all this scenario is occurring at the time of 1930s, which was where the globally tensions were rising because the World War II was at the brink. Slowly the tensions further developed when the British was leaving India. They have ordered for a partition based upon the religion. For a person who has never seen the difference between the religion of an Islam, Hindu or a Sikh, dividing a whole country based on the religious basis what came like a huge crash over his life. And in that process of the partition, I was deeply moved by the way of his writing, because there was pain in every sentence, because there was turmoil, bloodshed, and Milkha Singh unfortunately has lost much of his family members to this all partition thing, and he feels so bad about that. When the story takes turn, when he comes to India, from there he does very petty jobs to earn his some bread, and his sister is married off, and kind of there's a lot of family issues going on. And there he finally decides to join army, and there he firstly enters into a race sprint, and from then he never looks back. He just becomes the flying Sikh. So the whole story, right from the first time when he started to sprint, from the story where he actually achieved greatest milestones of his life, is something really inspiring. Well, first I was deeply moved to know that he had to run, or he had to sprint in his army battalion, only because the army officers promised the soldiers that who would ever win the race would be getting at least one glass of milk more than the others. And I was literally shocked. Just for a glass of milk, he had to push himself into the running sprint. His life itself is the greatest lesson a person can ever learn. The major things which I learned from this book are something goes like this. Firstly, I have learned and also reminded that it's constant dedication which leads us forward, and then it's constant perseverance, and then the keen sight towards your goal is the only thing which will be leading you towards success. And of course, practice, and practice. I understood that mental stability or believing in ourselves is something which is kind of the most important aspect from your life. Well, there were deeper insights about self-doubt in this book, which I absolutely loved, because Milkha Singh himself always felt that he was inferior to many people around him and many athletes around him. So he used to feel very low that he would not win. And there were instances how he had come up and how he had tried to cross all the boundaries of self-doubt and emerge as the greatest sports person ever. The whole story takes in a very short time of about 1950s to 1960s, and in this span period of time, he was in his epitome of his career. The most interesting part of the books really comes when he was being titled as the Flying Sikh. The whole scene was clearly, explicitly described in this book, and even while I was reading this book, I could not hold myself up. My adrenaline was high, and I could not resist myself to read forward what would be happening. Though I know the fact that Milkha Singh is gonna win, the tension still prevailed within myself, and I absolutely adore the way of writing, and apart from that, his story. There were absolutely two sentences in this book which caught my attention. I could not resist to read them again and again and just let them sit in my brain. The first one said that running sprint or the track for Milkha Singh was supposed to be like an open book where he can read, write and search for the purpose of his life. This sentence completely changed my view of looking up to career and following our passion. Whenever we are into achieving something in the path of the passion or maybe our career, we need to be feeling that career or the passion as an open book only to search the purpose of life. I felt it very close to my heart. And the second line which I absolutely adored was the greatest weapon a person can possess is obviously courage. The book is, I feel, is not a simple autobiography, but rather the greatest self-help book you can ever find. It is filled with a lot of energy, exuberance, and each line feels as if he himself is speaking to us and taking us through the journey of his own life. So I appreciate every line of this book, because every line in this book represents a greater chunk of time span from his life, and there were many insights about his, you see, career about in sports, and also how his personal life was affected due to the partition of India and Pakistan. I too came to know about Milkha Singh from my general knowledge textbook, stating that who was the very first sports person who would have ever achieved some of the gold medals to India. But a lion's share of information which I got about the Milkha Singh is by the movie Bhag Milkha Bhag, in which the protagonist, that is Milkha Singh, was acted by Farhan Akhtar. Well, from then I was deeply impacted by his way of leading and the strength, the courage, the dedication he had towards the act of running. And there were many general trivia which I would love you to read, because I felt that in the kind of movie which they have showed, much of the plot, much of the story was indeed altered. It is not the kind of story which was actually told in this book, and there are many deeper insights which was shared in this book rather than the movie. So I really again prefer reading the book. But I also feel that the movie was the greatest tribute to such a great sports person, because the acting by Farhan Akhtar was something which is irreplaceable. And as soon as the name of Milkha Singh strikes in my mind, the first thing which I remember is Farhan Akhtar. Yet, I really would request all the people who want to get inspired by this great sportsman and a person, you need to be reading his book kind of, because it gives you really greater insights. This autobiography was clearly impartial, because Milkha Singh explicitly spoke about what were the causes for his failures and also what were the causes for his success. Well, India must be really lucky to be gifted with such a great sports person who has sportsmanship along with the greatest insight of life within himself. This is kind of a booktuber's way of providing tribute to the greatest sportsman a person can ever have. I really am amazed to know the fact that despite years being passed on, he was a person where his career was peak in about 1950s to 1960s, and he has taken a retirement from his sports in about 1964. Here today, we are even after 57 years being passed, we still remember him, we still cherish the way he has come out of all the things, and we still cherish and believe that he is one of the greatest icons in among the sports community from India. So I feel that at least reading his autobiography, adding some of his insights about life into your life and incorporating his kind of dedication and perseverance into yours, and also understanding his way of achieving goals, revering him as a sports person, is the maximum thing which we can do as an Indian citizen, and cherish the fact that he was one among the very greatest icons in and among the Indian sports community we can ever had. So I really feel blessed to be picking his book up, and I really feel it very heart-wrenching when I myself say and share with you that he is no more with us, but the way he has brought honor to this country and the way he has led his life, both as a sports person and also as a humanitarian job, is something which we Indians can never forget and cherish forever. So this is kind of my tribute towards this greatest sports person ever. I will be back with a new bookish or personal development video. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.